Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name's Karen, I'm from tilleycrafts.stampinup.net. Today I'm bringing you a video. It'll be the 1st of July for Stamp Around the UK video hop, and the theme this month is black and gold. So I've been racking my brains and we're going to have a play and see what I can come up with. In the catalogue there's some metallic papers and there's a nice gold one there. I haven't got any of that. But I have got some gold that I'm not sure if it's still online. I should have checked before I did the video, but you can use this one. I'm waiting for that to come at the moment, actually. Right, let's pop that out of the way. So first of all, we need a card base. So let me just grab my trimmer. There's always one thing that isn't in the right place. So we're going to score it at 4 1/8, and we're going to cut it at, my brain isn't working, let me just double check that. Honestly, I've been painting today and everything, trying to get everything done. So let me see, so that is 14.8. Should be half a card, or maybe, oh look at that, bob on. So I did all right there. And I also want a layer. So do you know what it is? This is my wrong trimmer. This is why I'm struggling. Here's my right trimmer, because it's got all dots on it, so I don't have to think. I've just been away to a crafting weekend and I've not emptied my bag yet, so I still need to unpack. I also need to do a video. So for the first card, oh look at that. This is why I don't use this trimmer, because I'm going to change the blade. It's dead easy to change these blades as well. You just pull them along. There's some little divots where you can just pop it out like so, she says. And that's the old one. And I'm just going to pinch this one out of here, slot it in the divot, and we're back in, and I shall tidy this edge up, because that is not nice. Oh, made even more of a mess. Start again, Karen. Right, pop this in. It's still a bit ragged. I must need to change both blades. However, I do have one of those rubbers. She says that it isn't in here. Is it in there? Yes. It's a sand rubber, and you can just run it along the edge. It takes off all these fluffy bits. Great start. Right, let's fold this in half. Give it a quick score, a burnish rather than a score. So that will be my card base. This will be the layer on top. And what I did, I got this Magnolia Mood, which I love, and it comes with a load of dies. So what I did, I went ahead, because it shakes my table, and I die cut all of these out. And I'm just looking to see if they've gone all the way through. They have. So we're going to try and get these out and make a card. And then I've got an idea for another one as well. So if I can get these out with much fuss, I will make the other one as well. Upside down. And this big one. I think this is gorgeous, this stamp set. I'm hoping that when I pull it off, because this paper actually came with a backing on it already so that you could peel and stick. Now, some of these haven't come out, so I shall just pull them off and stick them down and try not to get them stuck to my card. Move this out of the way. It's these long ones. This is where I end up with bits all over me. I've already got paint all over me because I've been painting today. Perhaps I should have done this before I came on, but you could always speed up past this bit. If you want to, of course. See, so sometimes it's not good having sticky back ones because they don't come out as good. There we go. While I'm doing this, I'll just tell you, because this is a video hop, there's a few other demonstrators taking part that do amazing projects. So when you finish with me, you could always go and have a look at theirs. I'll turn it around, I might have a better chance. Some of them cut out and some of them are just like little slits that don't cut out. This is fiddly, but it will be fine. It'll be worth it in the end, she says. We're getting there now. This is where I'll go to bed and find these little bits stuck all over me. Oops. Couple in there. And I think we've got them all. Lovely. I bet this won't stick now if I've taken the sticky off it, but how gorgeous. I might actually do one this way around because I think it sits on better like that. How beautiful is that? I love it. I'm thinking we've got a couple of leaves. I think that will go on there nicely. No, actually, what we'll do, that's going to go on there. Straightforward and simple, but we need a sentiment. So I think we'll heat emboss a sentiment. But this is getting technical for me, isn't it? Right. Luckily, so all we're going to need for this embossing buddy, we need some gold embossing powder, gold, Versamark. Oh look, I've just found my dye brush, and we need one of those little brushes. So take your embossing buddy, just give it a tap on there, find your sentiment, which I really like the happy birthday, so we're going to use this one. Just get a block and the Versamark. I do have a clean one, but because we're doing it in gold, it won't show up. If I was doing clear, I've got a clear one that's nice. just going to stamp that on there. And you probably can't see it because it's clear, but when we put the powder on, you definitely will. I'm just going to use this scrap, put a bit of gold on it, just tap it off. Lovely. And then this needs to go back in the pot before we heat emboss, or else I'll set the whole pot off. But we've done that. Now for this bit, you may want to turn your sound down or fast forward across until I've done it. So apologies for the sound. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm just heating my gun up, letting it heat up. Then I'm just going to start here and wait for the magic to happen. And there, can you see it's turning? Love this. And you don't want to heat it too much because you can overheat it and then it goes funny. But that's come out really nice, and that I'm going to have on there. And I'm just going to cut that out with my little trimmer. Just cut that like so, and then you can make it as little or as big as you want. So I'm just going to line that up, and then I'll use a straight line on here to trim that off. Let's pop it on. Right. There we go. Very nice. Even though I do say so myself. This will go up on dimensionals. But I think what I'll do is stick this down first, and then we can put dimensionals on the sentiment. Like so. This gives it that little bit of a layer. Want dimensionals on this. Whoops, turn that around. And I think that'll go up there nicely. And then where's my leaf? I'm thinking of just popping the leaf out from underneath. What else have I got? I think that might be just a bit too much. Yep, it's a bit too much. I think I like it like that. The only thing missing is a few gems. And I have no idea if we've got anything that will suit. So I'm just having a quick look through these. I've got those. And I think it's asking for butterflies as well. Oh. See what we've got in this swamp. I've got some butterflies. I don't seem to have any gold gems, well, apart from these ones. I don't seem to have any other sparkly gold ones, which I usually have. So I'll have a butterfly. You can go just there. Put a little one over here. I'm thinking of putting a couple of these on, like that. There we go. And then just to finish it off, because obviously inside you're not going to be able to write on the black unless you've got a white pen. So we'll just do a little layer to go inside. Now, I've not given you any measurements, but basically it's whatever your card side is scored in half, cut in half to get 2 card bases. Your layer, depending on how much of a board you want, I've gone down by 1/4 of an inch to give me the border, but you can do less than that or more than that, depends how thick you want your border. And then so we're going to bob this in, and then that gives you a lovely space to write. And I'm thinking pop a bit of that in. I've got this one here. If I can get it up. And that just gives a bit of detail inside. So that's my card. I hope you like it. It's quite simple, a bit fiddly, but quite simple, and I think it looks really nice. So obviously black and gold. I've used Magnolia Mood, used the die cuts, the brass butterflies, and these gold gems. I'm not sure, I think they were online. I'm sure they're still current, but I'm just getting to grips because obviously with a new catalogue and that. So I hope you've liked that. I did want to try one more thing, so I hope you don't mind staying around. But I'm thinking I'd like to have a go. I don't know if this will turn out, but this is a Fun Patterns. It's a duo pack of embossing folders. Now this is an online exclusive. Again, a bit of black card. And I'm just going to run that through my embossing folder. If you just bear with me 1 minute. Oh, it's down there. Right. So, to run it through the embossing folder, it's not 3D, so I just want the base plate and 2 of the clear plates, the number 3 plates. So, I shall just run this through. Now it isn't a full sheet, but I don't want it to be a full sheet, so I'm going to cut it down afterwards. But what I'm thinking of, thought we might as well play. So I'm going to take my Versamark and I'm just going to run it across gently like this, and then we are going to get the gold embossing powder. I'm going to run it over and see what this does. Oops. I'm hoping it will stick to the raised bits. Oh, some of it has and some of it hasn't. Maybe I should have done the embossing body, but hey ho, it's fine. I'm gonna use that as a background piece, I think. Look at this mess I've made. So this might be a total fail, but we'll see. So again, turn your sound down or skip. I do love it when it changes. Come on. There we go. So, bit of a mess, but I quite like it as a background piece. So, I'll grab this other base out. And I'm thinking maybe some strips. Right, did anybody see where I put my little trimmer? You would not believe the chaos behind me, I'm telling you. Let's just cut the bottom. Do you know, I quite like that actually. That looks quite nice for a rustic thing. I might actually put that round that way, and I can put my sentiment over there. And what a mess. Right. Got a new punch. And somewhere I have a brand new stamp set, labelled with love, and the punch. It's a bundle. I'm liking this, and I'm thinking I'm going to heat emboss it. And we have a happy birthday in here as well. There we go. This will do for, oh no, I need it on black, don't I? This will do for the inside. Let's bob that out of the way. Right, black. Where's my black gone? Oh. There we go. Oops. Don't forget the embossing, buddy. Right. I'll stick that down. Lovely. So I can see where that is. So I should be able to get the happy birthday in as well. Just have to line it up. Yes. Might be a little bit skew-whiffy, but I'm sure we can manage. Right. That looks good. We'll see what that comes out like. Never done so much embossing for ages. Right, heat tool again, turn your sounds down. This shouldn't take too long because it's quite warm. Right, starting to go. Now, I don't think that Happy Birthday's come out as good as this one on the other one, but I think it's still legible and it's still okay. I'm just thinking it might be because it's a new stamp and perhaps I should have smushed it off a bit first, but this will now fit in this punch. Just have to line it up when you're happy. Press down. So I'll pop that one on there. Pop this one down flat again. Can just go in the middle there. And then we'll pop dimensionals on here. Peel these off. It's going to go over the edge. There we go. And I think we shall have a brass butterfly on here, if I know where I've thrown them. Do you know, you just laugh at me because it's ridiculous. I just can't keep hold of things. Right. I'll have one brass butterfly there, a little one down here, and I'm going to bob. No, I'll keep it on there like so. Hop, quite chuffed with that. Right, this one's a bit matted and got marks on it, so I'll have to get some new paper out after, but I hope you've enjoyed them. So that's our first one that I've done with Magnolia Mood, brass butterflies and some gems. And then my second one where we've heat embossed with the online mini, what was it called? The mini cutting embossing folder. No idea what I've done with it. There it is. Fun Patterns it's called, and it's online. And then we've used the brand new stamp set, labelled with love, and the labelled with love punch. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Sorry it's been a bit hickledy-pickledy. You'll have to let me know which one you like best, whether you like that one or whether you like the messy one. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to give the other demonstrators some love, and hope to see you again next month. Bye.